Hi, this is Vi from Scrappy Mania, and I have videos in where I showed you I was testing some foils and some paper, and I was creating these panels. So I want to go ahead and create another card using one of those panels. So I have a bunch of them, and I'm going to be creating different cards using the panels. So these were cards, you know, some of the panels didn't come out too well, some came out better. And I've been creating cards with it because I want to show you how you can also make cards using the panels that don't come out too well. So I do have a video on creating a card with the discard of this one, and it didn't come out that well. But when you put it in a card with some layers on top, it looks wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. I always create tons of flowers. So and then I pull them and I use them in cards. So I'm also going to be using this. This is a Spellbinder dies. I did not tape the name of the die, so I'm not sure what this is, but it's one of those Spellbinder dies, or any of those dies that you have. And when you foil it, then you have the outline where you can cut it out. And it makes a perfect outline. It cuts it out pretty nicely. Now I do want to do a shadow. So the thing is, when I put this on this paper, it gets lost. So I want to put a shadow, a black shadow. And that's what I did here. And I'm going to put it here. Now, you're wondering, how did I create this shadow? Well, I do have a scan and cut. So first of all, I took the die and I cut out just to outline like that. Then I like to do it in white because I like to go ahead and put a black piece of cardstock on my scanning mat. I place that there and I run it in my scan and cut. After that is done, the scan and cut has a feature where you can put an outline. So I went ahead and put an outline on here. So and then I save that file. So now from now on, I'll be able to cut out shadows for this particular plate if I want to. So I have the ability to just cut out the words like I did here, or I can go ahead and cut out shadows to use them with my my dies. And you know, it's a good idea if you want to go ahead and cut all of these out, create shadows with them, and then just put them back here and save them, so that way when you are creating dies and you're using this particular glimmer plate, you can always decide to pull the shadow and use that. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this onto my shadow layer. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I place that center so I have an even shadow all throughout. See here. And actually, now that I see this, I think, well, I like gray. I'm going to do gray. And then put that there. That'll be fine. So I need to cut this a little smaller because right now it's not the size that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. So 5 1/4 by 4. And let's go ahead and see, would that fit well? Yeah, that fits perfect here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll use this adhesive. So this is the Elmer Glue Dotted Permanent Adhesive. Okay. Make sure my opening is correct. going to put that there. Then I'm going to go ahead and place that there on a, I'm going to place it off center because I do want to put some flowers around it. Like so. And actually I should be using, I bought this just to make sure that I put everything straight, and I forget to use it. So let me go ahead, I want to put it there, and I'm going to line this up on the bottom like so. And there you go. Okay, that looks straight. I need to use this more often. Sometimes I put things down and it's crooked, and I have that tool that is perfect for this. So now I'm going to look for the flowers that I want to put here. I was thinking about putting this flower here. Maybe a little too big. Let me look. What do we have that we can put on here? These are kind of nice. They're small and delicate. These might be a better option than this huge one. And let's see, what else do I have? Maybe this one. And I do have some leaves here. And that leaf may be a little too big. How about that? Kind of needs another one, I think. Or maybe not. Let's see. Let me look at what other flowers I have. That might look good. Now it is a little, the background, because this is so busy, the background might be a little distracting. Let me put some greenery. Oh, look at this one. This one might be a better option to use with some of these around it. This one is kind of has a little yellow. Might stand out a little bit. I think it looks good. I think simple like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get some glue. I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to put some glue on here. And I'm using liquid adhesive. This is the all glue from Elmer. It's this real strong permanent glue. And that's it. It's a very simple card. I had all these elements already cut out. And then this card base is from Recollections. I buy them by the bulk from Michaels, and then I use those for my card bases. So that is my card. I think it came out pretty nice. I like the colors. I'm going to let that dry. And I hope I've inspired you to create some cards using what you have, any flowers, extra flowers that you may have around. I hope you like this video, and thank you for watching. Bye now.